everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. You want to make some beautiful stationery paper that's easy to make, and maybe you have some different kinds of paper. I'm going to be using everything from coffee or college rule, coffee dyed college rule, green dyed paper, coffee dyed paper, whatever kind of paper you have. It can be plain white paper and it'll come out beautiful as well. But these are fun things. Let's say if you want to add something different to your junk journals. These can be great little junk journal additional pieces, things you can put in envelopes or pockets or tucks in a junk journal. And I'm just going to use a metal ruler to tear some of these things down into some smaller pieces. I love to tear paper. I love to use a metal ruler. I call it a metal tearing ruler. It's not a tearing ruler. I just tear with it, so I call it a tearing ruler. But just something fun to make so you have them ready to go. And you can use them anytime you like. It's a bit of a mass making project, but so the take on it, all right. And you can even leave some whole if you want to maybe do some ones that are more booklet-like. Why not? You can do that. So just remember that you have millions of options with different ways that you can use your papers. And let me just maybe tear a bunch of these down. They can be any sizes. Let's say maybe this one. These will be longer. How tall is this? How tall is this? Just make sure it fits in a junk journal. 8.5. Okay, 9 by 6, 8.5. I think I'm going to make them a little shorter, just so I know they're going to fit. And then maybe I'm going to break this into thirds, and then I'll have a bunch of papers to work with. So I don't know, there's probably 3 or 4 pages here each. So these are going to be different sizes, just for fun, to have some variety. That also leaves me with all these wonderful scraps to play with later, at a later time. We know we love to play with scraps in this junk journal world. Here's some green dyed paper. I believe I either used Bombay ink or food color, and I can't remember because it was a while ago. But I had bought some expensive Bombay inks and never used them, so I thought I might as well color paper with them because I had so much of it. But then I also realized you can use food color, and it's a lot less expensive. The color and shades and tones are a little bit different, but you can cross mix, and they even have brown and black food color. So if you want to mute bright colors down, you can definitely do that. So you have options. That's what I want you to know. You have options, and you can go places and do things with your options. Yes, you can. So I hope you're having fun out there, whatever your papery goodness pathway is taking you on this fine day. And so what I'm going to be thinking of are just little accents or things that you can put at the tops of paper, on the sides of paper. It doesn't really matter. And I've just got this is my pre-punched bucket here. You can use anything. It doesn't have to be a pre-punched bucket. I've got some really pretty things on top here, and I think the contrast will be very nice. Now paper, like, oh, this is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Somebody must have used a Cricut machine. And you can do this any way you like. You can have some of it hang off the, oh, I like that. How that hangs off the page like that. Isn't that pretty? And the contrast. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay, pulling over my glues. And I think this might be a little too delicate for the Scotch Create glue stick, so maybe we're going to go with the this one. And somebody mentioned that you can, if you get glue overage, maybe we'll practice this today. I'm gonna try and put it into full works. Somebody mentioned that instead of trying to roll off the glue, if you get glue where you don't want it, you can use some Pearl-Ex, or I think it's like a metallic dust, or you can also, I think you can use chalk. I have Pearl-Ex. I know I have that somewhere because I remember looking that up and buying it one time. I just got to find out where I put it. But no, I probably didn't need that glue everywhere. Okay, all too late. Okay, I'm going to do it like 3/4 of the way on. Oh, I don't know. I just think that's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? What is it? Nobody knows, but I think it's going to be a pretty piece of paper tucked into a junk journal. And it can be as simple or as easy as that. Now, maybe you don't have something like that, but maybe you have a sticker. Yeah, why can't we use stickers? We can. Maybe I'll put one on these pretty green papers. That might look nice. So just to give an accent. And now we're going to sit here for an hour trying to get the sticker apart, if it actually is a sticker. Sometimes you don't know. You sit there trying to get your sticker apart and it's not even a sticker. Have you ever done that? I have. Okay, is that a sticker? I think it is. Yes, it's a sticker. Okay, sometimes you get lucky. The sticker is pretty sticky. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to have fun mass making a bunch of these, just different variety packs. So you don't always have to have ephemera or old pieces to have fun. I guess that's the point. And it's not that I don't want to sell you tons of ephemera, because I do, but you're not obligated to use it in any way, shape, or form. And you can have just as much fun without it, because I want you to always see the possibility in whatever you have right in front of you. And it never has to be dependent, that's pretty, on what you have right in front of you, okay? Well, that doesn't make any sense, because you're going to use what you have right in front of you, but don't be looking at people's videos going, I don't have that, and I can't make it. No, I don't want to hear any of that. I just want to hear, okay, I don't have that particular tool or supply, but what do I have that's close to it? Or what could I make that kind of looks like that? And then you're off and running and you're not stuck anymore, and life is grand again. I know, it's that easy. It really is that easy. Okay, this is kind of cool. Maybe we'll get some of this going. This is that double page. That's pretty. I don't know, some kind of vellum piece from something. And so I'm just making little writing note pages, little stationery, as I remember. That's what the word meant to me. Stationery meant writing pads, notebooks, and papers. Although I think technically it probably means anything related to writing, like pens, pencils, I think. Because when I look up the stationery section in like on AliExpress or something like that, it takes me to all that stuff. And there's a lot of all that stuff. Heartfelt thanks. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'm just gonna make this like a quickie tuck flip on here, so I can tuck something into it, under it. That's what I'm trying to say. Under it. Okay. There's that. Oh, this is a pretty little fish. See, it'll just random things I cut out, somebody else cut out at some time. Maybe we're going to want to ink them. Maybe we're not. We just don't know, because it could go any which way. Today is a random, crazy mask making day that any beginner, this is a little step-by-step tutorial. Is that the right ink pad? Can't tell, the name came off. I think it is. Sometimes I get these reversed. The black and the walnut stain is my brown. Can't read that. I know it's very messed up. And this is black soot for the black, but we'll just go with the brown right now. Now, okay, what only would truly make sense is if you're going to ink something and then put it down. If I have a light brown on a light brown, it's not really going to show that much. If I have something darker or a different color, then it will show that much more. So maybe I want to use the black. Let's try the black, because it'll be more of a contrast when if you want pop. And if you end up covering half your design with your inking, then that's on you, because that's what I just did. I just covered his nose. Fish noses. Do fish have noses? I don't know. That's a good question. Do fish have noses? Noses? That sounds funny for sorry. Do fish have nose? Noses. Yeah, I guess noses is right. Just sounds weird for some reason. I feel like it should be like nose eye, like cacti or something like that. But it's just one of those days when I've had a lot of coffee. What can I say? Maybe I'll put it in the corner. This will be the fish page. I just think that's cute. So you can just blast through a bunch of things like this. And I hope this gives you some ideas, because these are really pretty. Here's another one of these pretty papers. Do I want to put that on one of these? Or how about the green one? That would be nice. Oh, that's very pretty. Well, maybe I'll put it over here this time. Oh, that looks very pretty. Maybe I'll make it a tuck. How about that? That's a very delicate tuck. So, just again, showing you how you're not limited to what things are originally purposed for, but you can just take them in all sorts of wild and funky directions. Okay. There we go. Very pretty. And now I can come along and tuck something in here if I so choose, which is not going to be today. It's going to be another day, a day of another things. Okay, I'm just going to pull out like a little clump of somethings here. What are these? A random pack of somethings. Okay, so I punched out a bunch of these little things from the paper punch. Now it was on green paper, but I don't have to use the green. Well, I could. It would look very nice on here, actually. Just in the corner. Just something like that. Very simple. And I think this will go a little easier with the glue stream because it's such a delicate little punch. Sometimes those are hard to run over the thumb with. And you can also build upon, like you have one thing like that and then you can put something else on it. Like you could put a flower there too. Because you don't have to be limited by just the one item. I think I would want this to, oop, that's black. This is brown. Okay. Just give it a little more punch. That's pretty. That's just pretty, isn't it? I think so. I hope you do too. So, yeah, if you want to find a fast and easy way to jazz up your junk journals, just make some pretty stationery paper like this. And that increases the usability of paper, gives them more writing room. Maybe I'm going to do a little corner tuck with this guy. We'll do some more inking on this one to give it a little more pop. I think that will work nicely. This seems to be receiving the ink very well. I hope you're having a dandy time today, whatever you're doing. Having lots of fun over here at the Paper Outpost, just goofing around with the papers. There. Okay, a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there, and now I have a corner tuck for this little paper. See, I could glue this whole thing down to a page and just make this the active part of the page, which you don't have to have an active part of any page, but if you wanted to, and you don't have a journal, or maybe you're just mass making a bunch of these things, it's a great way to prep things so that they're ready to go. And it's actually a very, very quick and easy way to make things. What on earth is this? Some little odd thing, but I think it's really cool. I think it would look really cool on one of these. Yeah, so you're going to now become something on here. Where? Oh, my little squirty. There we go. Now we're talking. I think I might be getting low on ink on this thing. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think I might be. Is that a possibility? Oh, it's just, I'm sure there's ink on the corners and I just need to move it around a bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We woke up that baby. No problem there. All awake. And the old thumb maneuver. Down she goes. Okay. Very cute, right? Very cute. Okay. So as you can see, they come together rather rapidly and quickly. And now you can do tone on tone, which looks very fancy. I like that. That's kind of cool, actually. Or you could have it hang off the edge. Or you could have it be on the edge. Or you could make it the top. I think that would look nice at the top, I think. Okay, let's do that. Let's get this part of it. Well, actually, let's put it on here. That would make more sense. Put that on there. You know, you got the exact amount of glue. There we go. And then we'll just come and trim that. First pair of scissors I could find. Coming along. Cut that off. Very nice, very nice. Choop. Okay. So let's grab that that pearlescent chalk that I was rambling about and put the pedal to the metal here. Okay, I'm going to bring the drawer over. This is me little chalk drawer. Show it to you. Oh, can't really see that. Clear the deck. My little chalk drawer from one of my Hobby Lobby apothecary or printer cabinets. And let me pull out something. Okay, so what do we have? We have metallic cream chalks. We have also secured somewhere along the way pearlescent chalk. So let's try the pearlescent chalks, because I think there's some glue in there that might still be wet. So let's just see what happens. It comes with this little gizmo thing, and you have a poof. You grab these little poofs, and they're supposed to be like color coordinated. They become color coordinated when you use them, but let's try a blue one. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Maybe I should have tried a black one. That would have been cool. Okay, so, oh, maybe too far away. Oh, no, there. Okay, here's my little poof on here. Going for the darker color. And I'm just going to rub it. Oops. Oh, my Lord. Everything's, oh, wait. Let's see if this works. Something's happening. Okay. Something's happening. Something's happening. Okay, that's kind of cool though. All right, so far we have something that looks like this. Very light, very sheer, shimmery, but it is a way to fill in those little areas that have glue overage, but you don't want to roll off the glue. It would have been difficult to roll off here. We'll see. I think there's powdered stuff that might be easier to like put in here and then shake off, but this for some reason seemed less messy at the moment. Okay, not a huge difference, but in essence, okay. There is a little bit of like stencilage there, but it's pretty. Okay, so let's see. We take, oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't have a very good hold of this. That's what the problem is. Okay, there, that's much better. Okay, so I'm just going to color in like a bottom piece to give it a little bit of, let's move you, a little bit of balance at the bottom. So we've got some blue at the top and blue at the bottom. Oh, this works better now. You have to have a good hold on that thing, then you can pick up a lot more color, apparently. That's the ticket. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm just playing. So now we have something that looks like that. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. All right, so we'll call that done. And what else do we have here? We're just random play today. Oh, here's a pretty little gray-like butterfly. Looks very nice there. Maybe in the center. What are you? Nobody knows. Okay. But you're kind of cute. Let's put some brown on you. We'll use you since you're here. You don't look like you have a home. So let's put you on here. Maybe we will combine. We will combine before your eyes this butterfly and that little tag. Okay, there we go. Just have that. I know, it's just cute. You can combine things like that, and that's fun. It's very fun. There was great joy experienced in that moment, and it doesn't really take much other than some torn paper and what have you nots hanging around. And if you had a collection of what have you nots, maybe now is your time to use them. So I have this white one, and white on white isn't going to go that great. So maybe white on brown might look nice. So, okay. Oh, that's the black one, wrong one. Shoving it in the brown ink. Yep, that's my story. All day long, every day. Okay, now. Here we go. Okay. Maybe we'll use this as a stencil. All right, let's just try this. What do we get? Oh, we got something. Look at that. There we go. We got that. That's kind of cool. I will put that there so that'll cover that up. Because I did that. That happens sometimes when you're having fun and reckless abandon. So making little stationery note papers for your junk journal today in lots of fun different ways so that you have them at the ready. These can be used as background pieces as well. You can turn these into, like, this could be like a little instant pocket. Like, let's say you wanted to do that. Next thing you know, you're doing that. Maybe you're going to ink this a little bit more, give it a little bit more definition that there's something different down at this bottom yonder. You know what I mean? And then you're making an instant pocket that can be put on any journal page. And it has its own little way of being. How cute is that? Just so cute. So you have that. And something on the corners. Pop a little bit. And then maybe you want to tuck something in here. Maybe you want to put that circle in there. You could do that. And maybe this little guy. If you want to give them some pieces to play with. Maybe a heart. That heart's kind of funky. It's not bad. It's not so bad on this side. We'll go for it. Okay, that. Maybe we'll just put some pieces in here that they can play with. Just to make it fun. And then they have a little thing. Now all of a sudden we have a little thing. Do we need something there? Maybe, huh? Okay, put this here. This here. What way did I put there? We have this little guy. He's pretty. But I think maybe something white. What, something white and small. White and, whoops. Something, I've got so much stuff on my desk right now. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. Oh, maybe we'll put one of those little labels. I do like those little labels because then we could label it anything. All right, let's do that. More, oh, is that the, I hope that's the brown. Yeah, it is. I really do think I'm getting low on the brown ink. I might have to delve. Is that brown or black? Can't tell. Okay, maybe I'll put it over here because I've that there and I'll put this here. All right, some quick Scotch Create glue stick, permanent glue stick. You want to see what that looks like? Okay. And put that there. There we go. And I thought I saw maybe a little oak leaf. Now I don't know what's on the other side, but I think I might. Oh, the brown looks nice. But I do white better? Oh, the brown. I'm going to put the brown. I'm going to put brown right on there. Okay, be very gentle. Delicate, delicate, gentle, don't tear. Okay. Maybe over here. Oh, changing at the 11th hour. Oh, I'm liking it. It's looking cute. Yeah. So these things can come together quite rapidly, which is the grand message I'm trying to send home to the tribe. You probably already know that. Why did I get that little white dot that popped up? Is it trying to tell me something that I don't know? I feel like it is. Like I'm going to run out of space or something. I saw a white dot and I don't know what it is. Okay, it's something my camera is trying to tell me, but I think everything's all right. And what else do we have here? Oh, here's a big, beautiful butterfly. What you would look good on? I think maybe... Oh, this would look nice. No, not the right color. We'll just look for something else. And oh, look at all those. We have so many to pick from. This is just beautiful in here. You have so many choices. Okay, what's this? All right, so we have a bunch of, this was cut up like some kind of printing that went wrong, but I coffee dyed the pages and I thought it looked kind of cool. So even if you have prints that don't come out right, save that paper, because that paper is precious. So let's maybe make, I don't know, a pop-up or something? I don't know, that might be fun. Yeah, let's make a pop-up. We have enough. These are already cut, right to size. Perfect, perfect. And then we'll just glue them together. Put maybe that one there, this one in the middle. Get the glue stick. Then we'll ink it. We'll have a cute little pop-up. And this can go in the center of some journal page, like across the spine. So it's going to pop itself up. All right. Get that glue down there. Put that thing on there. And we are a pop-in. These are very easy pop-ups to do. And you could even do it on an angle. That might be cool. Let's see if we can, I don't know if we can, but we'll try. Okay, so let's say it went across like that. It doesn't have to be exactly in the center. But, yeah. Okay, there's another, is there another opening? Nope, that's where it's supposed to be sealed. Apparently I don't have enough glue. That's the problem. Is that right? Yeah. All right. And a little bit more. A little shy on the glue there. All right, make sure that's all sealed. So we have our official pop-up in this. And because we have this, I feel like it would be grand, just grand. We had a big butterfly in the center. There we go. Maybe we want some everywhere. Okay, whoops. Butterflyage. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, take the whole thing, and glue it into the spine of this. Maybe a little bit here, because I could use these as side tucks if I wanted to. So just a little on either side. Maybe I'm going to ink that line, so I think that would look cool. And that is pretty cool right then and there. That's cool, isn't it? And that could go down on any journal page. Maybe we just want to amplify that up a little bit. So you can make a million things out of nothing. I guess that's really the point of today, is just grab a bunch of stuff that you have and start creating. Stop waiting. Stop saying one day, one I'll get around. No. Just sit down, pull out a little bit, not too much. I think this is the key. Don't give yourself too much to work with where you're overwhelmed, you're overwhelmed and you can't make anything because it's too many ideas. So reel yourself in. Just say, whoa, Sally. This is what you do. You say, whoa, Sally. Reel it in. Calm down. Take a chill pill and then just start playing with things. And don't have any preconceived notions about what anything is supposed to be. Just say, I know you can't stop it. You're going to go in thinking, I want to do this. And just know in your heart, it may not be that when you're done. It may just be other fun things that you come up with that are kind of cool. And you got to be open to that because you just never know what direction your little imagination is going to go in. So you got to stay open and free and just be willing to go. And all right. All right. Okay. There we go. We have a little pop-up so that when you tuck it into a journal page and you glue this side and glue that, I'm going to try and show you on something I can really show you. Let's put it in this journal because this is kind of a cool journal. Almost done. Okay, this journal. And we're just going to find a page of abandonment. That's kind of cool. An abandoned page. Okay, so we're going to glue it in like that. So I am just going to... Whoop. Be gentle. These are delicate pieces of paper, Pam. I know. I'm trying. Make sure your butterfly is oriented in the correct orientation or everything will run amok. Okay, do not run amok. Okay, don't tear the paper and only put the glue where it's supposed to be. Okay, then everything will be fine. Yeah. Okay, so you can push it down a little more than that. Close the book, do the sandwich, and that will push everything down. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of pretty. So you could do a lot of things with these pop-ups. Just do a similar shape, punch, 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 at least 3. Works best with 3. You could do 2, but 3 or more will work very nicely. And then you can decorate them. You can leave them plain. They can just be a surprise, okay, on any page. So let's take a look at what we made. We did that. We did this. We did that. We did this. You never know till you try, right? You just get in there and you do it. And stop asking questions and just glue the paper. This was pretty. I like that. Oh, there's the fish. All right, so here's all the crazy ideas we did. Where's that purple one? I know we had more. Keep coming. Oh, should I back up a little bit? Yeah, okay. And, well, we just had all sorts of ideas going here. So, and this is the way it went on today's day, so I hope you had fun. Happy crafting. What? Where is he? Let me find him. You know who we're talking about. Yeah, Mr. got an advance in pay. You, hi. Well, I caught you walking across the floor. You're not sleeping, you're awake. Are you ready for your pup date? I'm ready. Okay. Are you all right? I'm fine. What were you doing? Eating. Okay. But you're done now? I'm done. Okay. And let the shoe begin. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I would just like to say that food was well, whoop, I'm out of here. Bye. Okay, well, that was quick. One more time. We'll give it a try. Okay, I'll make it. Let me tell. I want to hear. You don't. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine Cub Pup Reporter reporting today. The kibble tastes exactly the same as it did every other day of my life. It's that same bowl. Okay, it's not exactly the same bowl of kibble. I advanced from infant puppy to full puppy to adult, and I'm 3. So I'm officially an adult, and so I'm eating adult kibble. But it's been the same kibble for 100 million years. Oh gosh, it's like eating cardboard, but it's good for me, and I'm keeping my boyish figure, ready for bathing suit season. That's all I have to report. Sunshine, over and out. Okay, thank you, Sunshine. All right, Mother will get back on her diet too because it's been a free-for-all over here. Take care, everybody. Happy crafting. Don't forget, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. I have fabric packs. I have fundles, which are collections of old paper. An Etsy shop. When I eventually ever get something done, I will put it in there. Journals, bundles, kits. I do have things for sale in there, and I will be popping in some journals for the holiday season, so stay tuned for those. And I have an Amazon shop. If you look for favorite tools and supplies, look in that section, or if you see me use something, I try and put links. I have a t-shirt shop down below if you like phrases that I use, and I'm on social media, and you just most remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Take care.